That really blows that camera out, but fuck it. It's fine. It looks fine. I don't really care. I don't. It's an issue. Let's put this over here. And put it over here. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh, yes, I do. Take it to the porch. Oh my God. The wheels are coming off the bus. The wheels are definitely coming off the bus. It's unbelievable. You should be watching this. Not this. You shouldn't be watching this actually. You know what you should be doing? You should be watching the news. That's what you should be doing. The wheels are coming off the bus. That's the color saturation. It's pretty blown out. It looks like real blown out. I'm using floods in here. I got to clean this area up. I'm not trying the dogs in here because neither one of them have worked here because this area, I'll make a lot of art in this area. So I'm going to just pick this up real quick. Do a real shitty job just so that I have some floor space to work the dogs. That's it. Then start working them. Then I got to take a bath, shower. Bathroom's over here. It's working on it. It looks great now. I needed this. I went to Wegmans and I took Lola. She did great. She did real good. When I'm cleaning this up, I'm gonna have my headphones on because I want if they'll work out here. Because I want to listen to what's going on. I like this studio. This studio's. I like making stuff in this area. I don't know why they don't make clip-on lights where they don't. They work better. I know that they're cheap. They're cheap as shit. The wheels are coming off the bus. I just sparked this thing up, and the first people on here were speaking Russian. You know, right? Saying gibberish. See if we see it again. Thank you. Oh, girly tomboy, sure. Everybody loves a girly tomboy. From here, it looks like I'm like really blown out. Like, that sort of looks nice, like the thumbnail. Does it? I don't know. I really can't tell because this is pointed down. Let me see. Looks like it's almost like a negative. Yeah, real blown out here. Maybe we're working the dogs up here though, so yeah, there you go. That's better. I gotta deal with bouncing. Oh my God. I went to Wegmans. They online it looks like they sell this in a can, but Wegmans doesn't have it in a can. My thought was that I would save money. They're not that expensive. This is like $2.50 or something. So it doesn't matter that much. I gotta deal with Bowser. I'm procrastinating. All right, dude. The wheels are coming off the bus. It's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be over. Oh, hang on. That's fine. Hey, dude, I found it. Go back on, brother. Sit. No, sit. Heel. Come on, brother. I gotta clean this crap up. I wish you could hear the fucking. I wish I could hear what's going on. Can't because my headphones aren't. Oh, look, Nixie's here and Donna. Ban them if you can. What kind of smells in here? I got a trash can over here that smells. I'm gonna dog train, but there's just too much. There's too much garbage here. It's like stuff I need, stuff I don't need. You know this Hyper Tough 18-volt drill I bought. It's been better than I thought. It's really, I've dropped it. I've dropped it down my steps on the kind. I've dropped it from an 8-foot ladder. The battery doesn't last real long, but it's not too bad for the price. Come on, this was $25 or something. Here's another quality tool. This was $45, something like that. It was not expensive. It was cheap. I bought expensive tools before, and I prefer them, but a cheap one will work. This also was an area. I'm redoing this bathroom here, so this was like sort of staging area for shit that was being thrown away from that like rip out. Why are y'all watching this? The guy's going full fucktard now. It's real. It's pretty entertaining. Can't believe you'd rather watch this. Maybe y'all are burnt out on that. That could be. You could be burnt out on it. I keep thinking the camera's down here. The camera's up here. But I mean, he's going full fucktard. I just saw him doing it. I smell fear. I smell a lot of fear. I'm working on that painting, you know, that was up here, and I got something in his hand, and I do want to say something, and it isn't any type of anything that I wish or anything, but I think that when somebody has had things real good, they've always had what they want. They don't get away with it. I think that when things go bad for that person should be watched, because they might do something. You look at what happened to Jeffrey Epstein. He killed himself. I think that, like, I don't know. It's all relative. It's like my life's shit, so, you know, how much shittier can it get? But then, like, if you never have to worry about money and you have power, and then it gets shitty, it probably seems like super shitty. So, and you've been living your life like, oh, I can get away with everything. That's not me. I can't afford a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a normal person. I wouldn't get myself into that position for several reasons. And none of them really have to do with me being you know, broke or whatever, not being a millionaire, a billionaire. But I think it hurts. I think it must hit them harder or something. They put themselves in that position by living that life. You know, that life with all the money, get the money, the fame, and they think that they're like can't be prosecuted or something. In some respects, it's sort of true because they get away with it forever. They get away with their shit forever. This I will keep. You can always use sheet metal. I will not throw this away. But, that was part of my prediction too, that there's a possibility of that. But if it goes real bad, I think that they talked about that with RN. When RN was, when that was going down in the 70s with RN, I think that was discussed. Like, they were worried about a couple of different things, and that was one of them. And especially when people are under stress. And that's the thing about that job, is that it would be highly stressful. And then you have that on top of it. You're just creating a mess for yourself. People that are close to him should watch him, or maybe they don't. Maybe they don't want to watch him, and they're just like, it just happens. But like I said, I've never claimed to be psychic. I'm not psychic. I can take in some information and come up to a possible conclusion using kind of deductive reasoning. What are the possibilities? And I think that that's quite a possibility. If it goes real shitty, that could be a definite possibility. So I am working on a painting. I had it up here. I took it down because I'm working on it. I want to work it on a little bit more, and then I'll put it back up. And I also want to wait. I want to wait because this time next week, the painting will be easier for people to accept. Because right now, I don't think that there's a lot of people that are still in denial. There's a lot of people that just don't know what's going on. But the wheels are coming off the train right now. Predictable. It's so predictable. I'll just stick this over here. Oh, some toenail clippers. That's good. Not the ones I'm looking for. But I don't really care. I'm not even bringing it back out and work on it. But I do think that a lot of people had trouble dealing with it. The day I did that painting, I lost 125 subs. Not that I really give a shit. I don't. It's a big deal. Easy come, easy go. I don't know. You can't. I don't think it's a good idea to live your life like, oh, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to say that because it could affect me financially, which that's probably is nonsense to a lot of people. That's probably nonsense to everybody. It just never seemed like a priority of mine. My priority in my life seems to be get as much work done as I can while I'm here. And I don't know, I've always done that. Like I work real fast, and it's always been there. And then I sort of gathered that in art school, a couple professors sort of stated that is probably the approach to take, and I already had that. I already was doing that. When I was in the military and I started making art, I had a plan, and it didn't work, which was make as much art as I can, and then sort of flood the market, and then so there would be like a tipping point, but it really doesn't work like that. But I still feel like I should make as much as I can while I'm here. Shit gets destroyed too, gets changed into stuff, but I want to make as much as I can. I don't know why, it just seems like I'm supposed to. Who knows? I was sitting in Wegmans, I went to Wegmans with Lola, and I was sitting in the parking lot, and I was eating this bowl of kind of, I don't know, some kind of shrimp and quinoa and rice. It was good. It was really high quality. I love Wegmans. And I was just, I don't know, I'm just like thinking like, I think about it all the time. I just don't know why we're here. Why the fuck are we here? And why the fuck do we, if we're here, do we have to know of our mortality? Like like the lower animals, they don't know what's going on. So we make up religion and shit. But I don't know why we're here. I don't know why we're here, but I know that why I'm here, I'm supposed to, I know I'm supposed to make stuff, and I know that I'm supposed to work with dogs, and I know that comedy's a part of it. I know what I'm doing is correct. It's like you have plans for your life or something. It's like you get what you want, but you never get what you really. No, you get what you need. You don't get what you want. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do know that. I do mean that about. Somebody should watch him. I'm not even watching it. It's weird because I've watched it up until this point, and as soon as I saw, oh, it's actually going to go down now. Finally, I've sort of just like I'm not watching it as close, but I'm keeping an eye on what's going on. I go in there and see him. He looks very stressed. He looks extremely stressed, and it looks like he's losing it. He's losing it. He knows. He knows. He knows it's big shit coming around the corner. You know, the other thing, why I shut down the first live stream that I was doing, I noticed I thought that my fly was open. It would be a community guide. Well, no, it wouldn't because nobody could really see anything. You know. I love this stuff. I didn't have one this morning. And, I missed it. 8 grams of sugar. 8 grams, that's nothing. I still like water. Water's my favorite. Since I gave up sugar, I love water. I never used to drink water. It's always something else. It'd be anything but water. My thought was that, well, it's liquid. It has water in it. You get hydrated drinking milk, orange juice. I didn't know about orange juice. I thought orange juice was like the same as eating an orange. It's not. It's not because there's not. There's a lot more sugar in it, and there's not as much pulp and stuff. So you're not gonna, it's not really a complex carbohydrate. It's just like it's a lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar is what it is. It's got a lot of sugar in it, and there's nothing. You don't really have to. Your body doesn't have to use energy to like burn up a lot of pulp. Although I do like the orange juice with pulp in it. That is what I like. But it's not the same thing as eating fruit. I thought it was liquid fruit. It's not. It's not the same thing. I'll show you what I got, just in case you were thinking. I lost my other one. Think I don't have another one ready to go? Sure do. I'll be back to pick you up later. How's this look, right? Real professional. Why am I not on stage? I don't understand it. Where are you, Netflix? Where are you? YouTube. Someone. Never really works out, does it? I think maybe they think of me as like I'd be difficult to deal with, but I'm such a pauper. I'd be nothing but polite. I'd be polite. What do you want to remake Milan? You want to remake The Dog Whisperer? Don't contact me with that. That's the problem. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll put my mic down now. I don't really need it, but I do feel comfortable with it. I do. I feel totally comfortable with it. I could like make this into a faux brick wall, maybe, and something like that, like faux brick. That's in a lot of comedy clubs. maybe some old tin signs or something over on the side. Just, here I am, I'm live on stage. That's not a fucking bad idea. I might do it. Go back to doing my routine, but there's really nobody's here. Nobody's here. Look at that. He thinks he's in a comedy club, but he's in his house. He's talking about the fantasy person over there. They don't exist. Grandma isn't over there, but I could still act like Grandma's over there. Ask her if her husband, does she have any teeth? Shit like, no. It didn't go over big back then. I'm not going to start doing that now. That was rude. And if I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't do that. Probably not. I might do that. I might do a lot of that actually. That would probably be what I would do, honestly. I would. Hang on, dude. Man, this trash can smells. There is nothing worse than chicken juice. It's the worst. And my friend Gina told me you throw the chicken juice out. You don't put it in the trash can. But then I got real busy and put a bag of like the leg quarters, the chicken juice that's left in there, and I think it's spilled. I don't have maggots or anything, but that smell stinks. It's horrible. I think most people. No, that's not true. I was going to say most people have had like maggots in a trash can before, but then everybody I talk to, especially women, they say, no, God, no. Never had maggots in my trash can. It surprises me. I would think that it'd be really common. I mean, you have better things to do than keep a trash can clean. You put trash in it, don't you? You put trash in the trash can. Like a bag with chicken juice is trash. It seems to make sense to me. So I was doing it for a while, and I'm still going to go back to it. But it's like this extra step. Like I have to take the bag of chicken juice, to the sink. I got to pour it out, and then I got to take it to the trash can. Now I was told not only to pour it out, but what you should do is pour it out and then rinse it out and then put it in the trash can. I'm not doing that. There's no fucking way. That's too much shit. There's too many steps in that process. I saw something online that was genius last night, and it involves a bowl. So if you don't want to clean the bowl, you take like a Ziploc and you put it over the bowl, put it down in the, put it down so it's like concave, and then you use the bowl. I thought that was genius. So you just pull it off and then throw the Ziploc away. You don't have to wash that bowl. It's permanently clean. That's an issue for me. I can't believe that this isn't an issue for people. Like, so many times in my life I've gotten plates and I throw them away at a point because it's like, if I have a bunch of them, what I'll do is like I'll eat something, then I got to go back to work. I'm not going to sit there and clean a bowl. Does that sound? You all don't know what I'm talking about, do you? It's just like such a waste. It's like a waste of time. I mean, I've done it. I've cleaned bowls before, but plates, spoons, knives. It's just like the more you have, the more chance you have of like letting it stack up in the sink. Now that's happened several times to me, too many to count. And yes, I have had maggots in my sink too. I've had maggots in the trash can, maggots in the sink, and this summer I had maggots in my car. The reason why I had maggots in my car was like sushi. I forgot that it was there. I got out of the car and I wanted to go train some dogs. So I forgot about the sushi. And then a hot car. The next thing I know, I swear to God, it was unbelievable. It was like I opened the car door. The smell was that smell of the trash can. And there must have been 500 flies in there. 500 flies. And they're all like dying up by the dashboard and shit. It's disgusting. I'm a pig. I'm a pig sometimes. Sometimes I'm clean. I am going to take a bath today. I wanted to this morning, but I just didn't get a chance. I'm loving my bathroom. I'll take you in there and show you, but it's not finished, and I want to want to make sure it's looking sweet, but it is. It's looking real sweet. I do mean that with about that guy, that he should be watched. I think that this is going to be a terribly rude awakening for him, and I think it's going to be difficult for him to handle. I think that when I think about somebody like that that's real narcissistic, I think that they're sort of impervious to bad things happening because they always think like, oh, I'm so great. My life is so great. You know, no matter what happens, there's this thing in the back of their head saying, you know, you're great, you're great. But then if they're confronted with them not being so great, I do think that that would cause a real problem. So I'm not saying it's a prediction. I'm saying that anybody that was in that situation, which there aren't too many people that would be in that situation, but something that's like so grave to everything that you are, their mental state should be of a huge concern. It should. I hope the best for him as like a human. He really doesn't. He doesn't need to be doing that job. He never should have done this. I don't know. I'm gonna put my microphone that isn't even turned on down. I'm not gonna drop it either because I need this. Put the battery in it. It's real sweet. I need it for something coming up. God damn, I thought a door was open. You might see something I don't want you to see. But I have something coming up which is real spectacular. Can't say what it is. I just sort of have it like I could break it out anytime I want. And I'm not, because my channel's sort of down right now, which is just the ebb and flow of things. It's pretty down. It went so far up, it's okay. Oh, come on, man, really? Don't give me a dud. Come on. Oh, you know what? The battery might be bad. Do not plug this in. Oh, that's why. It's got plastic over it. Because if I'm blind, I don't notice this. They covered it in plastic. I don't know how long a 9-volt battery lasts. This was in a barn. I don't think I'm going to put this in. It's too long. It's too long. Some Chinese battery. Mercury cadmium. Extra heavy duty. If these go bad, they'll screw up your shit because the voltage will fluctuate and it can fuck up your crap. 9-volt. Oh, it is bad. I can see it. It's screwing up. I'm glad the plastic was on that. God, I could have fucked that up. This would be hard to replace. Actually, it wouldn't be hard to replace, but I need this. I need this for this thing. This special thing that I can't tell you about because it's sort of top secret. Sort of like my painting that I'm working on that isn't really top secret. But I do. I got some shit coming up that I just know it's. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, and then it's coming up. Oh, look at this. Who's here? It's like 56 people here. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello. Keep thinking the camera was down here yesterday. It's up here. It's up here. This isn't getting the dogs trained. Clearly, I need to work. I'm just telling you. You might not want to watch this. You might want to go in and turn on something like CNN ABC, NBC, CBS, uh, CNN. Like I said, that all those you want to watch those. You could even watch Shep Smith on Fox, or you could watch Chris Wallace on Fox. I'm not gonna lie to you. They'll quit. Those guys will quit if they have to lie. Seriously. That's the thing that I knew that, like, well, there's trouble in paradise. There's trouble in paradise. There is. Look at that. Somebody gave me $2. How nice is that? Ow! Who is the pick in the corner? Who is the pick in the corner? Oh, this is something that I found in Brooklyn. I bought it in Williamsburg, and it's a pastel, and it looks a whole lot like a Modigliani. It's signed. Somebody made it, and I just didn't do any research. Justine R. Schooter, Shooter. It reminds me of Modigliani. Now I like it because it's like this green, freaky green, and then they frame it. It's an old piece. It's framed in like this old metal frame. It's I just liked it, so I bought it. It wasn't real cheap either. It wasn't real expensive either. I don't really like I don't buy a lot of expensive art or anything. Like any art that I have that would be expensive. I guess the most expensive shit I would have, like Wolfgang Petrick, which I did a trade with Wolfgang for. That's probably some furniture that's art. I have a chair that's probably worth more than my house. It's an Edwin Godwin reclining chair. But that's the only expensive piece of art I own. I thought about selling it when I was broke, and I never did, so I kept it. I like it. I like it. I like Eastlake furniture a lot. There was a time when I had money in the market, when I had a lot of money. That was my hobby, was buying furniture. I like to buy furniture. I just don't have. Most of it's in the barn. I just don't really have any in the house or in my studio in Brooklyn, because it's just like, why do I need furniture? Like, the whole place is a art studio. The house and the art studio. So if I have furniture, it's just gonna get in the way of me making something. So I have furniture. If I had a bigger house, or I had a second house, then I put the furniture in that. That's what I think. But to be perfectly honest, if I had a second house, if I had a house the same size as this, it would quickly turn into the same thing and just start being, oh look, I'm making art in the bathroom. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta go to the art studio to make art. Where I live is the art studio, so it's like, it's just I don't know. It's boring you, I'm sure. Oh man. It's terrible. Sorry, dude. I didn't shoot you. That wasn't what you think. I also got stuff in the car that I got at Wegmans I got to bring in. You know, I can see, that's the only thing that I could see, like the advantage to having children is that you can like make them do shit like that. Like you could be like, go bring in the fucking groceries. You know, if Ike had hands, I would make him do that shit. I would. I'd be like, Ike, go get that shit. Go get it for me. Go bring that in. I can't see too many advantages to kids though. That just sounds horrible. Here. I'm sorry. Here, come here, buddy. No, heel. Sit. There, heel. Baby Remy. Baby Ram. Right. Hey, here's something that sort of might be important to do. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I got to show you this. This is awesome. Look at this. This doesn't smell because it's capped. But the trash can was full, so I put this in this like 5-gallon bucket over here. I forgot about it. Now look at it. It's turned into cheese. It's all expanding. We'll throw it away. I'm throwing it away. But here's something that's really actually you might be able to use, and that's that bucket. I had some fly traps down in the basement, and I had some fly traps. There were flies down there. I'm not really sure why. I think that was just a real conducive environment. There wasn't a lot, but there were some flies down there. So it's, you know, it's sort of moist down there. Not like it was. It's so much better with the exhaust system. But so I had some fly trap down there, and Bucket, my cat, comes up last night, and Bucket had the fly paper stuck to him. So if you want to get like the glue, the fly paper or like a glue trap off of an animal, I shouldn't be looking down there. I should be looking up here. The camera's up there. You use oil, like vegetable oil, baby oil, anything like that'll work. It just helps it dissolve. Something good to know. While we're on fun facts, dogs that like eat something bad, like say rat poison, you don't use Ipecac with dogs. Ipecac works with humans. It doesn't work with dogs. So know that. You could give the dog Ipecac all day long, and they're not going to throw up. It's hydrogen peroxide. I can't really give you the dosage. You'd have to go online before you do it. If your dog does eat rat poison, it's really slow acting. That's a high dose of vitamin D3 is what it is. So it takes a while for it to store up in the dog's body. It's a fat soluble thing, or in the animal's body. And remember, a rat or a mouse is so much smaller usually. But and your cats won't eat rat poison, but dogs will. Most dogs will go for it. So don't freak out too much. If you can get the dog to throw up, that's usually the approach you should take, depending on what kind of rat poison it is. But I think that's the only thing that's sold in the United States now, as far as rodenticide. But you don't have to worry too much. It's like if you know that the dog ate the rat poison, just call your vet, make an appointment for the next day, and they'll give your dog vitamin K. Okay, so it's a hey Remy, what's up, baby? Um, the vitamin D3 will make the animal bleed out. That's what happens. So where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing, Rem? Remy can come out here. Bucket can come out here, and I have the basement steps. I haven't closed off. I have it closed off. So I don't think there's any more flypaper down there. That was from like years ago. I he's been coming out here now. I tried to keep the bathroom door closed for a while because I don't know. I just want to sort of go over everything because of rat poison and shit. I don't know what was here. I don't know who was living here, what they did. So I've pretty much gone over everything with a fine tooth comb. It's only my dirt now. So, Remy, what are you doing? Come down here. Come here, Remy. Come here. You're gonna come down that way? Come on out here. People want to see you, Rem. Come on out here. Come here, Remy. Remy, you'd help me clean, wouldn't you? Remy would help me clean. This is nice. I think I might keep this. It's aluminum. So like this would be something that I could use. It's a piece of aluminum. I don't know what I'll use it for, and don't think that I'm a hoarder because I'm not. But this is definitely usable. There's already 2 holes drilled into it, so it's ready to go. Whatever. It was clearly like a seat. I think it was to the back of like one of those swivel seats. There's probably padding over it, and now there's no padding on it. I found it up in the bathroom area, like up there in that sort of like loft thing, like up here. And I'm keeping it because I'm pretty sure this will be used. I'm sure it'll flatten out. Yeah, it flattens right out. Perfect. I mean, I could put a 90-degree in it, and there's already like a hole here, so it could be used to brace something that's going straight up. This is sort of useful. This I will keep. Remy, what are you doing? Little Remy. Oh, I better hide that. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. You all might see something that's like, I don't want you to see. One of my big surprises I'm working on. Big surprise everybody wants. Selling like hotcakes. Remy. Sorry, I'm not more entertaining. I just got like nothing to say very much. But I'm not happy about what's happening. I'm relieved. I'm relieved. I'm totally relieved now. It's pretty scary shit. We're not in the clear yet, and there's damage done to. There's been damage done. It's going to take a long time to repair this country, and it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of damage. It's horrible situation. It's amazing how that happened. I would have never guessed. God, you can't see up my. You might see my scroto going up my shorts. That'd be a violation in more ways than one. Oh, God, my life is killing me. So somebody was asking me if yesterday if my friend Jinian is even real. What kind of stupid question is that? Be a pretty elaborate friend. Fake. What is that? Imaginary friend? It's crazy. I'm not saying I don't have an imagination, but it's just somebody else said that. I've heard that a couple times, and it's amazing. Like, what are you talking about? It's gibberish, right, Rem? Here, it's done. Here, come on. Here, get on. I haven't talked to Jinian as much lately. It's my fault too. It is. It's my fault. I love the girl. She's a very dear friend. Every time I was talking to her, it seemed like I was getting her upset. This is the truth. You know, like I feel comfortable enough to unload on her. So, you know, it's like, you know. So I'd be talking about, you know, whatever. It could be my car, the misery in my car, or whatever. And it's just like, I'm sure it was, I could tell I was taxing because she kept getting upset. So I was like, you know, every time I called her, I'm fucking bumming her out. I feel terrible about it. I felt terrible about it. It just started, this is one day, I was like, fuck, man. She was real upset. And I was just like, oh, man, what are you going to do? You know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I was going to call her today. I was going to call Junior and talk to her. I'll probably do it tomorrow, maybe the next day, whatever. But I'm going to call her soon. Try not to open up my mouth about stuff that bum her out. I mean, I get it. I get it. And I understood what was happening. But it was like I was so like I sort of wear the shit on my sleeve if you know me. So if I'm close with somebody, I'll tell them whatever. But instead, now I tell you all. I just don't tell you. I'm not as like you all don't need to know. I'm here for your entertainment. Everything's great in my life. It is. It's fantastic. Everything's great. I love this. I bought this from my neighbor. I could have bought a new one, but I borrowed it from him, and he had two. So I was just like, how much for the Matic? I paid $20 for it. This is so useful. It is. It's absolutely useful. This is what I dug around my house to put the trench, to make the trench to like line my house in rubber. This was great. I use this thing all the time. No, it's nobody knocking. It's me. Shut it. Hey, Harley, chill. Knock it off, sis. Oh, I love my new painting. I love my new painting. I'm gonna have to put it back up. I'm gonna have to put it back up because later tonight I'm probably gonna work on it. I love it. I went to Wegmans. I got about 25 pounds of chicken, some other stuff, and I just wanted to share with you what I bought. It was all paid for by Jilly. Jilly paid for it. Thank you, Jilly. Seriously, that's a heavy-duty super chat. I got some green beans that already cooked. Thought that was a good deal. I got this and this Italian hot whatever. I got that. I got butter. I got some Butter Boy, which is Wegmans butter. I'm telling you, this stuff is like cheese. It's delicious. It's French butter. Okay, so it says French cultured butter. So normal butter is not cultured, is it? It isn't. That must be why this tastes so good. This is salty too. I like it. But I don't think butter is just like you take cream, you can put it in a jar and shake it up and it turns to butter. But this is cultured, so yeah, see, milk, fat, salt, lactic acid starter culture. I'm telling you, this stuff's fantastic. You would think it's better than regular butter. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Now, I did get I got some cheese too. I bought Comet, aged a minimum of 12 months, origin France. This is not a product that Wegmans makes, but it is selected for Wegmans. So I don't know. I would imagine it's pretty good. Wegmans does. Look, it's Bucket my cat. Clean up my studio, Bucket. He won't. He's lazy. He doesn't do anything. Right? And of course, I got some kombucha. You know, I think I'm going to start taking bags and being more green. What else did I get? I got some of this. This is really low in sugar. It's chocolate. It's how much is it? Where is it? Servings per container 2, and you feel warmer in me. So the whole bar has 10 grams of sugar. It's dark. Am I having a power issue? What's going on here? Did I plug that in? I know this is fascinating you. I just, I know you want to hear about this. Yeah, that is what I need to do. I love hearing about Wegmans butter. That grocery store is the best grocery store in the United States, though. They're definitely not fucking around. There you go. What else did I get? I got, I wish you all could have been with me when I was there. I was having a great time, and I'm like, if I had the iPhone 11, I'd be telling you about the butter right there. I got some smoked fish, got some smoked mackerel. I almost got the salmon. Salmon's a little bit more pricey. I was tempted. And of course, more kombucha. I got Kind bars. Now, Kind bars, same thing. 5 grams of sugar in each bar. They're good. They're good. You don't need all that sugar. This is a good product. Gluten-free, low glycemic index, dairy-free, no sugar alcohols. I like that. I'm not real wild about sugar alcohols. I don't get that shit. So the main ingredients in this is peanuts, almonds, chicory root fiber, cashews, pecans, honey, palm kernel oil, sugar, glucose, syrup, rice, flour, unsweetened chocolate, alkalized cocoa, sea salt, natural flavor, soy lecithin, and cocoa butter. So Got 5 grams of sugar in here. 5 grams compared to like a Snickers, which is just so much more crap, so much more garbage. It was a little bit more expensive. Hey, what are you doing down there? I haven't swept down there. I don't want you doing that. Here, you go in here. Oh, and I also got some bratwurst with beer, made with pork. And I bought this because I wanted some sausage, and it's a Wegmans product. And I'm telling you, Wegmans products, they're good. They make a really high quality product. Their cheese, man, I'm telling you, that the goddamn store either bought a cave or had a cave made. They're aging cheese. They're aging cheese in a cave. I got to remember the camera's up here. This is how it'll be when my house is all wired and everybody gets to like watch everything I do. Everything. Everything. Right, Ram? I need to sweep. I need to start working with dogs. Here. Bags coming undone. Remy. Ram. Baby Remy. Where's my Remy? Where's my Remy? Where's my Remy? Where are you? Where'd my Remy go? It's terribly rude of me leaving like that. It is. I know it is. So what all the cam girls do, I just go off and do whatever. Just leave the camera. It's like an empty room. Where'd she go? I don't know this personally. That's what it's told. I have some friends that are very whorish. I might have looked once. I think I looked one day. I looked at like, what are you doing up there? I looked. Okay, I admit it. I looked once. I was curious. What's all this about the cam girl thing? And then I'm like seeing it, and I'm like, I don't know if this sounds so good. This doesn't sound real. And I don't like strip clubs because I don't like being lied to. I guess it's kind of honest in a weird way, but I just can't see. I just was like, this is pathetic, sort of. Not sort of, it's sort of pathetic. I actually was going to do a video on that subject matter, and I was looking at it, and I got the feeling like a lot of the women that do that are forced into it. So it's like, is it something that anybody would do of their own volition? I don't, maybe. It's like me doing this. I was forced into it. I'm a whore. I was forced into being a whore. But I kind of like being a whore. It's not too bad. It's all right. I have some friends that some new friends that I really don't know, which is sort of strange. My new friends give me money. I don't know them. It still makes me think I'm a whore. I don't know. I guess I have to convince I don't know why I have to convince myself that, I do educational videos. I'm educational at times, so I guess I'm not that much of a whore. you know, but I'm sort of a whore because what's the first thing that I did right when I got back from Wegmans? Turn this on. And that, I never really had the desire to do live stream. I knew about it. I knew that I could do it, but I never wanted to do it. I think Facebook was trying to talk me into it. And then I probably wouldn't have done this. I never would have done this unless I would have had that the collab thing that I was going to do that was coming up was sort of like, well, that's going to bump my channel, you know. So, and then I wasn't going to do it, and I'm like, well, I was sort of counting on my channel bumping up, so maybe I better try something new. I just I don't want to get old and like it's a fact that old people get set on their ways. They don't want to do anything new. They don't want to learn new things. My father was not like that. It was weird. As soon as he could get a cell phone, he had a cell phone. He could go on the internet. He would send me stupid shit. He'd send me like these stupid porn jokes. You know, gee, thanks, Dad. Like I'm gonna think it's funny. I don't know. I guess it's funny if you're 80 years old. I didn't find it funny. I mean, he clearly thought that I liked seeing that, and I know he sent it to at least my other, maybe not my brother that's gay, but he's probably sent it to my little brother. I'm sure. Maybe my little brother thought it was funny. I thought they were stupid. We're just, I mean, we've all seen them. The stupid internet shit. Right, Remy? Where are we going to put this shit? Here, just put this here for right now. Clear this out so I can get working. So Lola went to the store with me. So I'll put Leo first. This. 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 What's that? What's that? Oh, it's somebody on Facebook. Is it Hot Crimson or something? That Crimson's pretty hot. It's not pretty hot. She's pretty hot. Let's see who this was. I bet it was Crimson. What a name. Must be her gamer name. Anyway. Okay, hang on. Let me see what she says. Oh, adorable. Oh my God, how adorable. I'm not going to tell you. Hang on. Won't open. I'll go use the other computer. Oh, Chud Live. Now, Chud, now come on. Don't, no, Chud. You need a P.O. box. Why does everybody keep bringing up what's a chonker? What's a chonker? That's a 15-pound cat. Chud, you know it's not like that. Chud. What? go. Do it. Where's Remy? Where's my Remy? No, hang on. Baby Remy. You staying out here? Stay out here for a second. God, I feel terrible. I do. I'm fucking rude. I'm rude. I'm so rude. I feel terrible. I have to make a call. I need this computer because I don't know my login for Skype, and I know that Skype's on this computer. I'm sorry. I don't want you to hear the call because it's of a person. It's personal. It's important. Be talking to somebody from NASA. You don't know. I don't want you to know who I'm talking to, but so I'm going to log out, and then I thank you all. I thank you all for joining me when I didn't really do anything, and I'll be back. Remy will be back too. I'm sorry. I gotta take a call. I apologize. I'm gonna try not to be as rude. I'm rude. 60 people. 60 fucking people I'm being rude to. When I come back, I'm not gonna be rude, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.